All right, everybody, welcome back to Random Recess. We're a travel vlog that brings you our travels from Vegas, theme parks, cruising, and more.
It's Chris in a bed here, and today we're at the Aria Hotel, Resort, and Casino.
We got the cheapest room here at Aria, so we're going to show you what it's all about.
Yeah, Aria is really well known for all of their culinary offerings here at the hotel. They have tons of high-end restaurants and also some more accessible eats. And that's what we're going to go check out today, the new Proper Eats food hall.
If you like Vegas content, you've come to the right place, so hit that subscribe button and help us out.
All right, and you know what time it is.
It's recess time.
Let's go check out Aria. All right, we're here in the Aria lobby, and it's one of the nicest lobbies here in Las Vegas. It's one of our favorites. You're immediately hit with the signature scent, which is like this really strong, pleasant vanilla, and you're gonna know that you're in Aria just by the smell. As you can see, it's still Lunar New Year decorations up and around here in the lobby. These are beautiful. They got some golden dragons and tigers. The trees are all lit up. It's absolutely gorgeous in here. One thing to know about Aria when you're checking in, because it is an MGM property, they have the self-check-in kiosks all throughout the lobby if you want to skip the line at the regular registration desk. So keep an eye out for that. You can also check in through the app, which is really, really convenient. MGM has the technology down and the efficiency of checking in. Aria is actually the cornerstone piece of City Center. It has over 4,000 hotel rooms. It's massive. And the Aria Sky Suites, which are the highest tier of rooms, it's actually AAA 5-diamond rated, which is the highest rating that you can get. So really, really nice accommodations, high-end luxury hotel and resort with tons to offer, and we can't wait to show you around.
All right, y'all. When we said in the intro that we booked the cheapest room, we really did. But the Vegas gods have smiled upon us, and we got upgraded to a suite. So that means we get access to the VIP lounge. VIP lounge is open from 9 to 7, comes with refreshments, so we're really excited. That means we got to hit the slot machines, because how lucky is that?
All right, guys, the VIP lounge deserves a like and maybe even a subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button if you can. It really helps us out. We grabbed some candy from the candy jar inside the VIP lounge, and now we're gonna head up to the room to show you what a corner suite looks like here at Aria.
All right, if you've been watching our channel, you know it's elevator dance time.
We're going to floor 36, and we got an elevator to ourselves.
Yeah, upgrade.
All right, after a long walk down the hallway, we got here to our room, the corner suite. It's room 36-137. Let's go check it out. All right, you guys, this room is incredible. Let's show you around. Let's start off in this wonderful marble foyer. Lovely entryway with this big circular mirror and a nice little table for you to put your stuff down on when you come in. And you also have a half bath. Who knew this had 1.5 baths? Toilet and sink, nothing too fancy there, but it is always nice to have a half bath for guests. So this room is actually 920 square feet. It is 1.5 baths and 1 king bed. It sleeps up to 3 guests. And let's show you some more of the room. All right, so coming into the room, you first enter into, we'll call it the dining room, right? It's kind of a mixed use space, dining and living room. You have a little dining room, 4 chairs, really cool light fixture here, and of course your mini bar. You can't have a hotel without a mini bar. Don't touch the mini bar unless you want to get charged for stuff. But your ice bucket, glassware, and just a normal, regular mini fridge if you have like leftovers or something. This is really cool. You don't find this in a lot of Las Vegas hotel rooms. Aria is known to be really modern and upscale, so a lot of the furnishings in here are very modern, very up to date. There's a lot of technology in the room, which we'll show you as well. So if you like technology, if you like kind of more modern aesthetics, then Aria is the place for you. All right, just past the dining room and minibar area, you come into the living room. So you have a nice couch and chair as well. Nothing too fancy there, but one thing that I definitely wanted to point out here was this iPad right here. So each room has a control panel like this. So yeah, anything that you want to do in the room, you can control on this iPad. You want to control the lights, you want to control the TV, the drapes, the heating and the cooling, the temperature of the room, if you want to call room service, anything that you want to do, you can do from that tablet. And there's one here and there's one in the bedroom as well. All right, one of the best selling points of this room is the view. We have a corner suite. You're at the corner of the building and you get these sweeping panoramic views of the Las Vegas Strip and the mountains behind it. It's gorgeous, floor to ceiling windows. So an entire wall essentially in the living room is made up of this giant window. So lots of natural light, but it is gorgeous. Wait till you see the bedroom though. All right, so coming into the bedroom and the living room is separated, and you have this cool little pocket door if you want some privacy. So come on into the bedroom. This is what I mean about the view, you guys. You come into the bedroom and 2 whole walls are made up of floor-to-ceiling windows. It's absolutely breathtaking. You're high up. You get a great vantage point of everything. And like I said, the light that's coming in here is impeccable. So, you know, you can wake up to a nice sunrise in bed or go to sleep and kind of watch the sunset over the mountains. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, you have king-size bed. You have nightstands that have plenty of plugs and outlets, USB outlets as well, which is nice. All right, last but certainly not least is the primary bathroom. Let's go show you. You thought the views ended at the bedroom and the living room? Think again. There's views in the bathroom. This bathroom is immaculate. It's really long, spacious. You got a double vanity, a really nice, large backlit LED mirror. You have a TV. What bathroom doesn't need a TV? A huge soaking tub. And of course, that soaking tub overlooks a giant window in your bathroom. Like, how cool is it to have a window in your bathroom? I don't know. Can people see you? There are drapes, so you can close it if you want to, but you know what? You're in Vegas. Live it up a little bit. Huge walk-in shower. And of course, a separate water closet. This is one of the nicer bathrooms that I've seen in a suite. The views make it, guys. The views make it. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the room. It's an amazing room. Let's talk about price, the one thing that I'm sure you're all wondering about. How much does a room like this cost? So like I said before, it is over 900 square feet, but we did get a complimentary upgrade, which is so nice of Aria to provide us, to this corner suite so we could show you. I looked up the rates, and it's about $600 a night on a Friday in February. That's not taking into account like a big event weekend. This room could probably be a little bit more expensive and probably closer to like $800 or $900 or maybe even $1,000. For right now, it runs about $600, $700 a night, which, to be fair, I think isn't that bad of a price for a room like this. This is a huge room. You get the full suite experience. You get a 1.5 bathroom suite. You get access to the VIP lounge downstairs. I think it's worth it. But overall, I think this room is great and it's a good value. You get a lot for your money. And like I said, the views speak for themselves. So Aria is not an all-suite hotel. You know, we stayed at the Delano, which is an all-suite hotel. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. And we're also staying at the Encore right now, which is an all-suite hotel. Aria is a mixture of suites and non-suites, basic rooms, and high-end suites as well. Kind of just depends on what you're looking for. Aria, the location cannot be beat. It's center strip, right in the middle of everything. Delano is a little further south, way further south on the strip, and Encore is way further north on the strip. So as far as the location, you can't beat Aria. And like I said, random recess recommend for this suite, corner suite here at Aria Las Vegas. We're kind of hungry and we want to go check out this new Proper Eats food hall that they put here in Aria. It's where the buffet used to be. And as you know, if you've been here in Vegas over the past few months, you know that the buffet is a thing of the past and it's slowly dying here in Las Vegas. Aria is no exception. They got rid of their buffet and they replaced it with a food hall. So let's go check it out and see what they got. All right, so here at Aria, it's kind of known as a foodie destination. Aria is so full of so many celebrity chef restaurants that you really could take your pick, and no matter what you're feeling, you're gonna find a restaurant here. So for instance, like the big three behind me, Carbone, you have Jean-Georges Steakhouse, and you have Bardot Brasserie. So if you know anything about Carbone, it's impossible to get into. Reservations are like a month out if you're lucky. So if you're looking to go there, definitely get a reservation early. And we've eaten at Jean-Georges before. Great steakhouse. It's also the purveyor of Prime over at the Bellagio. But this is his namesake steakhouse, and it's very good. So you can't go wrong with any of the restaurants here at Aria. There's also Din Tai Fung downstairs. There's Catch. There's Julian Serrano tapas. Like I said, any type of food that you want, you're going to find it here at Aria. But right now, we're going to go for a little more accessible food, not so much high-end, at Proper Eats Food Hall. Also, completely random, what's up with all the Christopher Walken art down the hallways? I'm not mad at it, but what? We've actually met him, and he's a super nice guy. So more Christopher Walken representation, please. We're not mad at it. All right, so there are multiple ways to order your food here at Proper Eats Food Hall. You can order through an app, which is nice. You just scan a QR code, and you can place your dine-in or to-go orders through the app and pay. You just go pick it up at the stall. Or you can order on one of many kiosks that they have located throughout the food hall. Really convenient. Really easy with pictures and descriptions of all the food for you to pick out what you want, pay for it, and then just go pick it up at the stall. All right, here at Proper Eats Food Hall, there are so many different food stalls to choose from, such a wide variety of food. Let me just say first and foremost, it's really clean in here and there's tons of seating. So if you're worried about, oh, am I gonna find a seat? We didn't have any trouble. And like I said, it's clean, it's organized, and just really nice. So you can tell it's new. Let's go through some of the food stalls that they have. If you're in the mood for something sweet, they have a donut shop called Easy Donuts. All of their stuff looked fantastic. We may have to go by there for dessert. Also, little known fact, on the side of Easy Donuts is actually a speakeasy. So if you go around the corner, it's not open right now, but it does open later tonight. There's actually a speakeasy behind the donut shop within Proper Eats Food Hall. So they also have Egghead, which is similar to Egg Slut. It's kind of a breakfasty sandwich place if you're in the mood for egg sandwiches. It's not breakfast time, so we decided to skip that. If you're in the mood for pizza, you can go to Steve Aoki's pizza place called Pizza Aoki. Looks like a wood-fired oven to cook the pizzas in. They have Laughing Buddha ramen. That's what I ordered. There's also Wexler's Deli, which is a popular deli from California. There's also a tamaki bar. They have some burgers, Lola's Burgers, which actually look like delicious smash burgers. There's just so much to try. There's Soulbird if you want Korean fried chicken. There's so many things to choose from. So now we've ordered from the kiosk. We have our order here. We're just waiting for our food. Can't wait to eat.
All right, also, I had the Sam Rothstein Reuben from Wexler's Deli. This was an excellent Reuben. When you go to a deli, you want like the freshest pastrami. You want really good, creamy Russian dressing. The sauerkraut that was in this sandwich wasn't overpowering at all. In fact, it probably needed a little more kick, a little more sauerkraut. It's named after Sam Rothstein, which is the character from Casino, based off the real-life casino mogul slash mobster Frank Rosenthal. The only critique I have about the Sam Rothstein sandwich from Wexler's, they have like this giant piece of brisket, which I would love to eat, but it's really tough. Someone back there just mischopped this and ended up in the sandwich. It was really tender, the pieces that weren't that one. Creamy, crunchy, delicious, peppery. Everything you'd want from a pastrami sandwich.
All right, and I ordered the miso ramen from Laughing Buddha Ramen. I gotta tell you, it was delicious and so filling. They give you so much. So this bowl, it's like the size of my face. It's huge. The miso broth was delicious, really rich, savory, just like you want a miso broth to be. It was a little thinner than I'm used to, but the flavor was there. It had a really good kick from the chili paste that was in it. The green onions and the mushrooms. I added char siu pork, which was really tender and had really good flavor. You know, sometimes when they add meat into ramen, it can be a little tough, unseasoned. They kind of just add it in as a secondary thought. But this was really good, and it actually added to the flavor of the ramen. And there were so many noodles, so much noodleage. You really got a good portion size, which is awesome. I feel like I got my money's worth. Yeah, together with tax and tip and 2 drinks, it ran about $60 for the bowl of ramen and the sandwich. But to be honest, you guys, worth it. Like $60 in the grand scheme of things for all of that food is not that bad, especially here in Las Vegas. Now, I'm sure there are cheaper places you can go off strip. I know that, but if you're just looking to stay on the strip or in your hotel or resort, this is a great place to go. I think Proper Eats Food Hall is a must-see, must-check out when you're here at Aria. I can't wait to come back and try a bunch of other food stalls like Egghead and Pizza Aoki. I think that's next on my list.
Yeah!
Let's go. Wait, these are so hard to get. All right, ready?
Let's play. Here we go.
Mansion bonus, but we're not gonna get it. Yes! Yeah! Oh my god, this is the best one. All right. Let's do it. We get 3 mansions off the bat. Get mansions. Yes, another one.
That moves.
Okay. Let's get a reed trigger, that'd be nice.
Oh, another hat.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Let's get all. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're all gold.
They're all gold every time. That's why this is the best one.
Look at this. Okay,
Yes.
we want the grand.
Yes.
We want the grand.
Right over. We have 9
Chris,
mansions.
are we
so
feeling
far.
this? The grand renew.
Yes, 11
Oh,
mansions.
Guys, 3 free games remaining. 11 mansions.
12 mansions.
12 mansions.
This might be a hand thing. I don't know. Oh my god! Fill the whole screen up! This is crazy! Alright.
One more.
One more. Yeah!
Oh my god.
We got a whole screen of mansions!
All gold, all mansions.
Okay, that's $75 off the bat.
This is gonna be a hand pay.
This might be a hand pay, y'all. Let's see. If it's not, it's a travesty. Wow, I've never seen this. This is insane.
Oh my god, guys. Big Bad Wolf is here.
Just coins, all the coins. Holy cow. Coins.
Minor, $500.
Oh, okay.
Penny's 100. The miner's $500.
Yeah, that's a hand pay. That's $2,425. $2,425.
$2,500.
$2,500. Let's get it, baby. Huff and More Puff, my favorite machine ever.
Guys, we got all mansions on every single line.
All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Random Recess here at Aria Resort Hotel and Casino. Hope you enjoyed our tour of the Corner Suite, as well as us showing around the new Proper Eats Food Hall, the newest installment here at Aria. There's so much to see and do here. We couldn't cover it all in one video. So many restaurants, so many bars. Come check it out for yourself. Hopefully we'll be back to cover them more in depth for you in the future. For right now, we got to go check in at Javier's. We have dinner there later tonight. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a Random Recess restaurant review. Check out our playlist. We'll link it at the end of all of our other Las Vegas restaurant reviews and hotel reviews. So hopefully you can find something that matches your energy and your taste. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed this tour of Aria. For right now, we're going to sign off. But until next time, we'll see you on the next recess. Bye, guys.